This is playing basketball out in the rain. Volleyball, whichever it is. This is the camp we're staying in. This is our kitchen. Some of the kitchen help. I prepared all the food that we eat. This is some of the staff eating their dinner. Here's some of the tables that we eat at. You can see all the wood they put up shrinks, and you can see right through everything. But they're thankful to have what they got. This is a building project we're going to do.
Como dice, tenga cuidado, me puede patear.
Rain don't seem to bother anybody. Okay, Tony, talk. This is the new modern church we're building in San Lorenzo. It's not quite completed yet. Ernie says we're going to put a canvas roof on this thing before the rains come. Those chickens. This is the old church building that they're using now. This is outside of the new church that they're building. They don't have funds enough to complete it, but they keep working on it. It's going to be very nice.
Sí, gringos.
Gringos. Son de América.
Oh, yeah.
Hermano.
Filman.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
This is the churchyard. Could be landscaped very nice.
Huh? So how did you sleep?
This is the inside of the church building that they're using now.
me has pedido por tu Espíritu.
This is the church pastor's office. There's more people coming to church. They say the town of San Lorenzo is 80% Seventh-day Adventists, and they have two churches there besides this one here at the school. I think that's really something. Here's a view from the church parking lot. More people coming to church. They all walk. There shows a power line coming in here. Government brought power in and not charging them for it. There's Tom Lou studying his Bible. You find chickens and turkeys everywhere. I guess they control the bugs. More people coming. More people. This lady was very camera shy. This is part of our crew. I believe this man is an elder of the one of the churches here. Very good speaker anyway. This little fella just coming to church, carrying his Bible. The older gentleman is Grandpa Adams, the one that started all this. I'm standing on a hill here between both entrances that come to the church, trying to keep up with the people that are coming in. Very camera shy, hardly ever will look at you. You can hear the music and coming out of the old church.
Entender más de tu palabra. En el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Pasaron los años y ambos murieron.
The years went by and both died.
En la resurrección a los dos les tocó ir al cielo.
When both were resurrected, they both went to heaven.
Después de estar allá algunos días, el Señor ordenó que le entregaran su casa a cada uno de ellos.
After being there for a few days, the man instructed that each be given their house.
Un ángel poderoso y hermoso le dijo,
A beautiful and powerful angel told them,
síganme, mientras los tres caminaron por una calle de oro puro.
he said, follow me, while both of them walked through a street of gold.
one Sabbath school class for the young people. There's another class meeting. Another Sabbath school class meeting.
Yeah.
Here's another Sabbath school class meeting. And yet another class.
Y habiendo amado a los suyos, los amó hasta.
This side of the church is Spanish. This side of the church is English.
Muy bien, creo que ya los maestros terminaron. Buenos días a
Many
todos.
of the Spanish can speak English.
Miren,
Here's another Sabbath school class.
De los pecadores que somos. A pesar de que vivimos en un mundo lleno de maldad y de pecado, el Señor siempre se acuerda de nosotros. Y desde los tiempos antaños, Dios siempre ha tenido muy en cuenta. El problema hemos sido nosotros. Nosotros somos los que nos olvidamos de las promesas de Dios.
Grandpa and Grandma Adams, I understand they're the ones that started all
Al igual
this.
que con el pueblo de Israel, Dios dio
Yet another Sabbath school class.
¿Alguien sepa cuál es ese trabajo de Éxodo? 23:2.
The other class.
¿Nadie sabe?
All outside.
Ya no me acuerdo. Para que la gente le llamara la atención. ¿Sí?
Sin embargo, todo lo que contenía era lo mismo. Era lo mismo. Nada más le cambiaron la vista, la caja, la bolsa, pero contenía lo mismo. El nombre en grandes, en letras rojas, nuevo. O sea, hay que descubrir, bueno, si es nuevo, más a ver. ¿Hasta dónde nos lleva esto, no? Bueno. Ahí vamos a ir entendiendo poco a poco. Pasamos a la parte 1, parte domingo. Y aquí vienen días.
Hi, how are you? He's not talking to me.
It says, even though the Lord says that he will write the law in our hearts, and place it with this, he still stresses he will forgive our sins and iniquity, which violates the law written in our hearts. Do you see any contradiction in tension between these ideas?
Pero me voy levantando tomar con vasca, porque ¿para qué se siente uno así, nomás por un cigarro, no? Y así el licor. Mi papá cuando era joven no era cristiano, pero él oró que cuando él tomara, que se enfermara. Y así fue, cada vez que tomaba una cerveza, se enfermaba. Y él decidió, ya, no voy a volver a tomar. Y así, porque no sabemos en nuestra mente lo que andamos haciendo cuando tomamos ni jóvenes. De manera que yo nunca me gustó tomar, porque a mí me gusta ver lo que otros andan haciendo.
Well, more people coming to church. Sabbath school ended and many are coming for church. The church is already full.
Bueno, quería que nosotros vengamos antes del tiempo, antes unos 15 minutos para que tengamos un pequeño ejercicio. Después, a las 4 en punto, vamos a iniciar con nuestro programa de ustedes jóvenes. Estamos todos invitados, todos presentes, digamos todos nuestros jóvenes. Todas veces nos preparemos entonces para el culto de este mediodía.
They just keep coming.
Here this way. Queremos decirles, we want to tell you, que todos sean muy bienvenidos en San Lorenzo.
That all of you are welcome here in San Lorenzo.
Es un gran privilegio y honor que tenemos. Al igual que
They can't all get in the church.
con nosotros también, a los padres de nuestro hermano Fred Adam, tenemos con el padre Mao. Buenas noches, sean cada uno de ustedes. En este momento vamos a dar inicio con la programación de esta noche. Quisiera invitar a todas las personas, más bien antes de todo, suplicar un poco de atención, por favor, en especial a los niños. Por favor, un poco de atención, a ver, a todos los niños. Vamos a preguntar.
Worship, y'all come in. Just a quick worship before we all start the day. Come on over, folks. Want to have a quick worship?
Well, this is our construction crew laying block this morning. It is now 10:30. You can get some idea how much block has been laid this morning. And we're going right along. I'm going to go over and get a picture of the other side now. Now we're leveling up here to get ready to pour a floor. How's it going?
This is a beautiful country if you like to sweat a lot.
Are you losing any weight?
See that?
Yet? Okay, you don't let it fall over now.
It's still standing.
It's still standing? Keep her there. Okay, I'm on the back side now. These blocks have been laid this morning too. Give some idea what we've got left here. Follow the foundation clear on down to the very end down there. He's laying block, doing a good job. You can guess who the biggest guy on the crew is. Just take a look down through there. I'll just bring him in to us. That's him right there. These are the people that come to see the doctor and the dentist. A whole line of them come in from everywhere out of these mountains. Truck just pulled in, bringing the steel for the trusses and the tin for the roof. Just now drove in. He just got a wet towel around his neck. This gentleman that's laying out the trusses is from Montana. Hey, welder, where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, I wanted to get that on here. Thank you.
South Jersey.
South New
Jersey.
South New Jersey?
North Jersey. South
30. Tony and another carpenter. The people that are dressed in colored dresses, they're all Indians. This is a construction boss here. This is a professional bricklayer there, a local. Keeps us all straight. The girls are filling in the cracks. This gentleman right here, he's the man that helps keeps us all in straight in line. He does a pretty good job. This is the mortar crew. That building there is the Hilton Hotel. Most all of people stayed there. I guess I better get back to work or they'll probably fire me. We'll take pictures later. There's Ida Kuhn. This is Thursday on our building. Coming right along. Getting all the floors level. We're getting ready to pour the floors. There's our superintendent. Wears an umbrella. There's Lloyd.
Translate into Spanish. Okay. I want to thank the hermanos of San Lorenzo for all their help this week.
Quiero darle gracias a los hermanos de San Lorenzo por toda la ayuda de esta semana, en este momento.
Bueno, ¿a cuántos de ustedes les gustan las camisetas que traemos? El diseño de las camisetas. Yo sé que varios nos han pedido alguna información acerca de las camisetas. Y les quiero decir que mi mamá fue la diseñadora del símbolo en la camiseta. Así que ahorita yo quiero darle la oportunidad.
Pensar en las montañas aquí cerca, los tres picos. Por eso quise ver los tres picos. También como somos de los Estados Unidos y México, trabajando juntos, mano a mano, pusimos esas manos aquí, de la bandera de México, la bandera de los Estados Unidos. Y aquí en inglés dice, amigos con una misión. Y nuestra misión era construir las aulas, también hacer trabajo médico.
gracias también por el gran trabajo que hicieron así bajo sol en esta construcción.
Thanks a lot for working in the hot sun, just in the construction.
Que el Señor del cielo les recupere la salud y aun cuando estamos en el cielo les contaremos a Él el arduo trabajo que se realizó aquí.
May the God from heaven, be with you and help you.
Un muchacho abnegado en el trabajo.
He studied hard. He worked hard.
Y dio mucho de su esfuerzo para poder limpiar este plantel.
And he worked hard just making this patio here. Clearing it.
Pero no fueron en vano, se ahora alcanzó la meta, ahora es un pastor que atienda el campo. Y que el día de mañana podamos continuar con nuestras actividades si es tu voluntad. Si algunos de nuestros hermanos que han venido del norte, si ya nos podemos ver de nuevo, esperamos vernos a recordar este trabajo que hemos realizado.
There's Ida. Cement crew mixing cement.
Put the building up. Yep. It needs it. Okay, that's enough.
There he is.
Did you push it twice?
This is our building. Looks a little different from when we first got here. There's Lloyd sawing on some iron. This represents 5 days of work. This room we got set up, ready to pour the floor. This is 6 classrooms in 5 days. We plan on having all the trusses up today before we leave. There's Ida, she's getting ready to lay some block. Good block layer.
Yeah, I did put too much in there. Yeah, just a spoonful of water.
We could use about 10 more just like her.
That's not bad. We're going to stop.
The bus isn't running, can't go nowhere.
Oh, well.
So now you got to set it up.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can slowly turn around.
I don't want to turn around for that thing.
Sure you do.
That's got enough.
That's all you get.
This is the back side of our classrooms. There's going to be lots of windows. It's the back wall. There's Ken getting ready to split some block. been a good hard worker here. I'll take one more picture of all the buildings here. These are the old classrooms we use for kitchen and office, and medical team worked in them. That's a couple of the outhouses. And here is Motel 6. They had many people sleeping in that room. They had it petitioned off. These are some more outside toilets and showers that was used. This is some of the dorms and where the faculty live. And these buildings here are not very fancy. See through the walls. Don't get very cold here though. This is one of the carpenter shops here where they store their lumber. Very pretty place. This is the bus we rode up and down the mountain in. In the States, they wouldn't even let this thing on the road so bad. But it sure beat walking. This is the mountain up behind our project. This mountain gets bigger and bigger, and as you can see, it's straight up and down. We're going to hike up there this morning to a waterfall. I'll try to get a picture of that.
Okay. Everybody needs their own flashlights. You change, borrow, you don't have.
Very rugged country. Beautiful though. They're putting the trusses up now. Here's the people that came for the clinic today.
Don't go back. When you come back.
This is the trail back out. There's one huge rock that slid out.
Huh?
Oh man, trees are growing off that rock.
Oh, well, that came right off the top of it.
There's a cornfield right on the side of a steep cliff. Here's the view of the, on the other side of this canyon. Ladies, boys, girls carrying wood on their back. Boy, that's a natural umbrella. Natural umbrella. Now the trusses are all up now.
¿Cómo? ¿Te prendió la cámara? ¿Desde cuándo? Ayer.
This is Linda Vista University, place where we spent Sabbath. Very beautiful setting. That's the dorm we stayed in. This is some of the housing. And also the girls' dorm. That's the cafeteria. This is the library. Some more faculty housing. That's the dorm we stayed in, and that's some of our group standing in the entryway. I'm not sure we'll be able to make them out or not, but I'll see what we can do.
Senor, filming is forbidden.
This is some more of the dorms on the campus at Linda Vista. This is just a view from where we had our birthday party after dinner. Two people had birthdays on this trip. And this is just a good view from, we're right in front of the girls' dorm. And we're looking out here now, just taking a shot all the way around. There's the girls' dorm. This is the library building. That big window you see up on the top story. They say about 5 o'clock, if the sun shines, you can get a beautiful reflection of all the flowers where I'm standing here. So I'm going to try to get a picture at 5 on that, but it's getting rather cloudy, so I may not be able to. This is just some more of the housing in some of the campus. Landscape very nice, kept up very nice. Here's the old tractor that they brought in the early 50s when they first started this project to log and clear the land. They've retired it now. Here's the new tractor they have now to farm the ground with. Here's a piece of ground out here that they've just cleared a lot of the rocks out, plowed it up, and they're getting ready to plant it. You see some of the big rocks that they have moved out of the way. Looks like this is a pile of rocks that they might have got out of there too. It's right here by the field. There's another housing. I hear it thundering too now. Oh yeah, you can look off in the sky there and it looks like we're going to get a shower just any minute. So, took a picture of this sign just for Sam to tell us what it says. Also this one, he can tell us what this one tells us too. Boy, you ought to see this little buggy go. He can get just about any words he wants with that. He may be wheelchair confined, but boy, this sure gives him a lot of freedom. These people with this motorhome came down from Sandpoint, Idaho. They drove it clear to Belize, and they're back here now. Had a good time visiting with them. Knew a lot of the same people. This is more of the faculty housing. I'm going down another street. This is their church building, sitting there. Best shot I can get of it, but they're remodeling it, refurbishing it. Looks like it's going to be a nice building when they're through. I don't know what this is. This is one of the older buildings that's on the campus. Still looks nice. This is another one of the older buildings. See the roof right there of another one. And there's still another one over there. I'm going to have to quit because it looks like the rain is just about to hit me. Going back to my room, I run across this. This must be another one. I'll pull it in and maybe Sam can tell us what it is. These are some of the very, very first buildings they put up. This is the old part of the campus. Most of it built out of logs and slabs. This is some of their farm buildings. I'm not sure whether this is the building that Fred Adams got hurt on that paralyzed him or not. It's raining now, so I'm going to make a run for my room. They use their rocks to build roads out of. You can see the raindrops on it.
Well, it does rain in Mexico.
It is raining. Tony, go out there so I can get your picture.
No, you want to be in the movie, remember here? Yeah, you've only been there once. I want you to run up the street and then come running back down and I'll take you. That way you can tell them you've been working, you were sweating, see, you all wet.
Tony, you are speaking. There comes Joe.
Too bad it wasn't ready.
Joe from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah! Joe, they're watching you.
Say, senor, you want to buy a car?
Sure thing.
I make you a good deal. You buy, take home
I'm
today.
still a store believer. The quickest place to point is a direct line.
Postura. Debería. Oficinas. Planta de personas de agua municipal. Y el mantenimiento de los campos. De esta forma, el trabajo se convierte en un promotor de la creatividad de los estudiantes, desarrollándose en él o en ella un carácter firme y mantenimiento. La universidad organiza actividades en 1947, gracias a la presión de misioneros que encontraron el sitio de todo para llevar adelante una educación integral de alta calidad. Los valores cristianos son